Right, good evening. We're on the ground at Manchester Airport and we're ready to go. We just need to close the door, get rid of the steps, get rid of the chocks, contact ground for clearance, and then we're ready for push and start. Everything else, so we're good. So we'll get inside the cockpit, get that sorted now. We're flying Jet 2, livery tonight, 737-800 to Oslo. Should be a nice flight, scenic flight. Let's get this going. Manchester approach, Shanx 24 Tango, radio check.
Shanx 24 Tango, hello, read you 5.
Shanx 24 Tango, thank you very much. Shanx 24 Tango, stand 204 left, type 738. Have information, Mike, requesting IFR to Oslo.
Shanx 24 Tango, cleared to Oslo, Pole Hill for Sierra departure, Squawk 1171.
By the Pole Hill 4 Sierra departure, cleared to Oslo and Squawk 1171, Shanx 24 Tango.
Shanx 24 Tango, correct.
And Ryanair 4 November Echo, ready for a taxi.
Very loud, I'm going to have to turn them down
Ryanair
again.
4 November Echo, taxi via Juliet, Kilo, Bravo and Alpha, holding point Alpha 1.
Juliet, Kilo, Bravo and Alpha for Alpha 1, Ryanair 4 November Echo.
Okay, KLM 5 for Mike, airborne passing 2800 for 5X0.
KLM 54, Mike, that's copied, climb now for level 190.
Gosh, this guy's so
190,
loud.
KLM 5 for Mike.
VecJets 82, turn left heading 175, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1026, you've got 27 track miles.
I've had to turn them right down.
Descend 3,000 feet on QNH 1026 and left to 175 for exit jet 82.
Exit 82, just confirm the altitude 5,000 feet.
Sorry, 5,000 feet.
Hey Kevin, how's it going, mate?
This is 232 at stand 10, requesting IFR clearance to Gatwick. If I can maybe get the IFR clearance in the chat as well, that'd be great.
Easy 332, roger, I can do that. You are cleared to Gatwick, Lisbon to Sierra, Squawk 3410.
Thinking, oh, I don't know actually, I don't know which way it'll put me. Shanx 24 Tango, requesting push and start.
Shanx 24 Tango, your push and start approved, face south.
Facing south, push and start approved, Shanx 24 Tango.
This 2 IFR clearance reback is going to be cleared to Gatwick via listed 25 departure. Squawk is going to be 3410.
Easy 332, that is correct, just confirm it's the Listo to Sierra.
Easy 2, copy that.
Exit 82, descend altitude 3,000 feet.
Descent altitude 3,000 feet, exit jet 82.
Easy 2, magical code has been set.
Hey Stu, how's it going, mate?
332, just say again.
My squawk code has been set.
What's that?
Okay, I'm not sure why that's not connecting. We'll get there.
Ryanair 4 November Echo, roger, hold Bravo 1.
Things are a little bit iffy with the toolbar pushback as well. There we go. Okay, so I'll just do the...
Ryanair 4 November Echo via Bravo 1, line up from 05 left.
Lining up via
Pretty sure we
05
did all
left
this.
to Ryanair 4 November Echo.
Ah, come on, it's all been done.
Exit jet 82, turn left heading 080 degrees, cleared out approach runway 05 right.
Left 00 degrees, clear and left approach, 05 right, exit Ipsum.
KLM 54 Mike, nothing further, we're now Montana Com 122 display, bye bye.
What's the I think of KLM 5 Mike?
Ryanair 4 November Echo, runway 05 left, surface wind 070 degrees, 8 knots, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff runway 05 left from Ryanair 4 November Echo.
Easy 332, requesting push and start out of gate 10.
Easy 332, stand 10, push and start approved, face south.
Easy 332, push and start approved, facing south.
Okay, there we go. Right, let's get this pushback going.
Manchester radar, good afternoon, Amber 167. Airbus, correction,
Hopefully.
Boeing 737 with information Mike. Descending to 8,000 feet by Dane, and
Hopefully we start the engines properly this time.
Amber 167, Master Radar, hello to you, information November is current, expect face start approach runway 05 right, route direct Dane.
That's one at a time. I did
Route
it again.
Dane, thank you, and information November, so for runway 05 right, Amber 167.
There we go. That's what I did the other day. Yeah, Stu, they did something with all the pages recently. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Bit weird. Right, let's... There we go. Engine 1 going.
Ryanair 4 November Echo, report your passing altitude.
Passing 3,500.
Ryanair 4 November Echo, thank you, climb now, flight level 180.
Climbing 180, Ryanair 4 November Echo.
Waiting for that to get to 25.
Just good afternoon, Ryanair
There we go.
1788 on stand 5 to Manchester, Boeing 738. So we got information November requesting clearance to Berlin.
Ryanair 17 Romeo, Roger, just stand by, I'll just need to adjust your flight plan. I think you've filed for 23, I'll just adjust it for you.
Yeah, I got the SONEX file.
Indicated 82, establish LS 05 right.
Exit jet 82, runway 05 right, surface wind 070 degrees, 8 knots, clear to land.
05 right, clear to land, exit jet 82.
And Ryanair 17 Romeo, your clearance is to Berlin via the Dessig 1 Sierra departure, squawk 7315.
Jessica 1 Sierra departure, squawk 7315, Ryanair 17 Romeo.
Ryanair 17 Romeo, correct.
Okay, happy days. We'll go APU off now. Shanx 24 Tango, ready for taxi.
Taxi for Tango, taxi via November Charlie Echo Delta and Alpha, holding point Alpha 1.
Via November Charlie, Echo, Delta and Alpha, and to holding point Alpha 1. Shanx 24 Tango.
Manchester approach here in the 2900, ready sir?
Air India 290, Manchester radar, hello, read 25.
Taxi's on, and we're good to go.
Thank you. Requesting clearance to destination as filed. Flight is an Airbus A321. We are on stand 8, and we have information November on board.
Let's hope this takeoff goes a little
Air
bit better
India
than the last one.
290, cleared to Glasgow, Hull Hill 4, Sierra departure, squawk 3374.
Clear to Glasgow via Port 4 Sierra departure, squawk 3374. Air India 290.
Air India 290, correct.
Easy 222, pushback has been commenced, requesting taxi permission.
Hey Grayson, how's it going, mate?
If we can go ahead and get the same thing with the IFR clearance, get it in the chat, that'd be great.
Easy 332, roger, hold position, I'll come back to you. Right, for November Echo, nothing further right now. Monitor Unicom 122, that's right, bye bye.
Unicom 1228 for Rhino 4 November.
Yeah, I'm good, mate, thank you. Good. Looking forward to getting this flight sorted. Been setting this up for absolutely ages.
Safe call, stand by.
The V pilot is really hit and miss with the volume at the moment.
Right now, 3 November Echo, Manchester radar, hello to you. Expect Dallas approach runway 05 right. Maintain flight level 70. Executive 82, roger, continue via Victor, hold Delta Zulu 1.
Yeah, I've not got it connected at the moment. I'll engage it with the autopilot. It should be all right.
And 332, as in the chat, follow the Chanex 737 on your right hand side by Lima Charlie Alpha, holding point Alpha 1.
Easy 52, taxi clearance is going to
Taking off on 05 left today.
Charlie, and holding point is going to be Alpha, behind the 77.
Right now, 3 November Echo, route direct Mersey.
Getting the lights on now. Pretty much clear of the taxiway.
Have a 137, Lee Dane heading 345.
Taxi 320 Neo requesting iPhone to Gatwick.
Maybe cross the... sorry, Amber 167, think we cross the Lee Dane heading 245.
Lee Dane heading 245, Amber 167.
And the other station?
Shuttle 3 Lima.
Shuttle 3 Lima, hello, your clearance to Gatwick, Listo 2 Sierra departure, squawk 1167.
Listo 2 Sierra departure, squawk 1167, Shuttle 3 Lima.
Okay, I think we should be clear for takeoff as soon as we get there. We'll see though, and then I'll go through the route after that. Yeah, there always is on release, Grayson. It's always the same way, isn't it? It's
sorry, executive
been a little...
to cross runway 05.
The thing that's getting me at the
Delta
moment is the
1,
checklist. Like, it's like
straight
procedure and then
ahead
checklist and then procedure and checklist. It's too much. It took me an hour nearly to get to this state. And then I did something wrong because there's so many things to tick.
About 81 Manchester radar, hello to you. Continue.
You know, I get it. It's got to be realistic, but there's only one person in the cockpit. In reality, there'll be two. It's too much. But I'm sure things will change. Oh.
Amber 167, 27 track miles, descend altitude at 5,000 feet, QNH 1026.
Altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1026, Amber 167.
One thing I keep finding after takeoff is the plane dives towards the ground. I'm not too sure why it does that. Hopefully it doesn't do it this time. I don't know if it's me or what. I assume it probably is.
Manchester Pro is Air India 290, ready to push and start.
Air India 290, stand 8, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start forward face south, Air India 290.
Something's rumbling. Yeah, mine, I've found it twice now with mine. It might be something I'm doing wrong. But it just
-3, November
dives.
Echo, leave Mersey, heading 100 degrees.
Oh, that does me head in as well.
Swift 35 Tango, I think you were telling me about clearance, so you ready to copy? Yes, ready to copy. Swift 35 Tango cleared to Zurich, Desig 1 Sierra departure, squawk 3472.
Got an easy jet coming up behind us.
Swift 35 Tango, correct.
Shanx 24 Tango, ready to go, Alpha 1.
Shanx 24 Tango, runway 05 left, surface wind 070 degrees, 8 knots, clear for takeoff.
Cliff takeoff 05 left, Shanx 24 Tango.
Radar, very good evening, ED58 Lima Papa 130 for 110, speed 220 knots, 319 with November. ED58 Lima Papa, roger, expect vectors out approach, runway 05 right, continue towards day. Better vectors 05 right, continue today, ED58 Lima Papa.
145 being the V2 today.
Amber 167, descend altitude 3,000 feet.
Quite a heavy bird.
3,000 feet for Amber
Full passengers, 184 on board,
Amber
ready to go to
heading
Oslo.
0 degrees.
Leaving Dane 240 Amber 1.
Here we go. Got a new view set up as well. Oh yeah. Oh, stay on the runway, shall we? Here comes rotate.
Vision 332 is holding short to runway 05 left, requesting taxi to the runway permissions.
Already, I think that positive rate of climb's too early as well.
Line up, runway 05 left.
Personally.
Vision 332 lining up on runway 5 left.
Amber
That's a nice view though, isn't it?
345.
Right heading 345, Amber 167.
Amber 81, you've got 2 HM miles, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1026.
Descending 5,000 feet, QNH 1026, Amber 81.
And Amber 81, you can start reducing speed to
That rate of climb has gone absolutely crazy.
Right now 3 November Echo, speed to 200 knots.
Shanx 24 Tango passing 3,000.
Thanks people, Tango, thank you very much. Contact London now on 133.7, bye bye.
1337, thank you very much for the cover, good afternoon.
Amber 167, turn right 1015, cleared ILS approach runway 05 right.
Right heading 015, cleared ILS approach 05 right.
Let the climb go a little bit out of again there. London Control, good afternoon. Shanx 24 Tango passing 4,400.
24 Tango, London Control, hello, climb now, flight level 270.
Up to 270, Shanx 24 Tango.
21 Quebec, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,000 feet, so correct.
Yeah, I got a bit carried away with the views then, instead of the flight. So we probably climbed a little bit too quickly there. I think we've got 5,000 positive rate climb. 5,000 feet per minute rate climb. Everyone's head would have been in their arse, it's fine.
Running control, getting subject 30 Juliet, we're sending through 290 for 200 level M4 737 without information now.
We did that, that's fine.
Object 30 Juliet, London control, thank you. Squawk 472.
Engine bleeds. On,
4723
yeah.
M1 1 Delta.
Packs to auto. Oh, not high. Auto. Landing gear up, flaps up. Sweet. It feels like there's too much for the pre-flight checklist and not enough for the after takeoff checklist. Personally. Jet2.com. I love this livery. It's literally like living in Manchester and growing up in Manchester as a kid. Maybe not as a kid, but as a bit older, because you see these came about probably in my teenage years. Jet 2 liveries. They're absolutely everywhere, over Manchester all the time. It's always a welcome sight.
Apologies, 4723, Contact 3 Tojo.
This is my landing view more than anything. Does for takeoff as well, but you get to see the wheels come out. It's the main idea of it.
Good 800 London Control, hello, squawk 0531.
Squawk 0531, pivot 800.
Here we go then, about to pass 10,000.
547 descent, flight level 180. Running 7547.
So we dumped a lot of fuel. Taking off then.
Thanks, I didn't get the rebound.
Okay, landing lights off, taxi lights can go off. Logo lights may as well go off.
Easy 21 Quebec, turn right, heading 060 degrees, cleared out left approach, runway 09.
China heading 060 degrees, cleared out left approach, runway 09, Eastern Quebec.
EC332, frequency change approval please.
Easy 332, you are with London.
Let's have a
Stay
look
with
inside.
Me, stop your climb, flight level 70.
Nice!
Easy 332, stopping climb at flight level 230.
Jet2.com livery,
Easy 332,
everywhere.
negative. Stop your climb now, flight level 80.
London Control, EC606 with you.
Stand by. Easy 332, stop climb.
Easy 332, stopping climb, descending down to 8,000 feet.
Easy 606, London Control, hello. It's an LVOS 1 mic arrival, descend flight level 140.
EC606, could you please repeat, thank you?
LVOS 1 mic arrival, descend flight level 140. Easy 606, LVOS 1 mic arrival, descend flight level 140.
Alpha 1 mic, send the flight level 140.
Okay, we'll be off the...
Easy 21 Quebec, descend to altitude
Let's have a quick
2,000
look
feet
now.
further with the glide.
227 feet, run with the best.
Okay,
KLM 54 mics when ready.
so we've
descend
taken
to
off
flight
out of
level
Manchester
250
very
level
quickly.
devout.
Got a very steep climb, which we shouldn't have done, but it is what it is. Breaking to the north now, out towards Halifax. In line with Halifax at Pole Hill. We're then going to make our way north-east towards Sunderland. Crossing the sea from Sunderland towards Norway, towards Denmark, sorry, and then breaking north-east again to take us into Norway towards Oslo.
Object 30 Juliet, descend flight level 90. Descend flight level 90.
Flight data is coming up shortly, which will have the time to go on.
332, climb now, flight level 190.
Easy 332, climbing flight level 190.
London Control, hello, Project 267, descending flight level 287. Project 267, London Control, hello, squawk 6252, M4 1 Delta arrival.
And we are flying as Jet2.com today, which is Shanek's call sign.
Easy 21 Quebec, runway 09,
Regular flight out of Manchester,
050 degrees, take
multiple
off.
flights every day.
London 09.
Not to Norway though, but hey, I wanted to fly Norway, so we're going.
Easy 606, confirm your navigation.
I'm the pilot, I'll decide.
Navigating direct to Dane,
I am using
Scottish
AIG
Scottish 135,
traffic management today.
525,
I've
goodbye.
built a VMR. I used to use my old VMR, which used the normal models, but I've made another one now for AIG.
Contact Scottish 135, decimal 525, goodbye.
135, 525, thanks for the cover, Shanx 24 Tango.
157.
157 on Ball Hill 4 Sierra departure.
I thought this would be quicker.
10271, correct.
6 Delta Kilo, is it okay if we step away for about 15 minutes?
Nordic 6 Delta Kilo, continue on Unicom 122 decimal level.
Continue on Unicom, we'll see you at XHC, 6 Delta Kilo.
Scottish Control, good evening, Shanx 24 Tango, climbing up to 270.
Shanx 24 Tango, Scottish Green and climb out by level 3, thank you.
Up to 350, Shanx 24 Tango.
67 Echo descent to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH.
Hey Cordian, how's it going, buddy?
Descend up to 6,000 feet, QNH 1029.
Passenger 86 Alpha Whiskey, sub to 2070 degrees 6 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Runway 06, clear to land, Passenger 86 Alpha Whiskey.
ED47 Tango descent to level 70.
Yeah, not bad mate, not bad, thanks. Where'd you fly to today? Tell me.
ED36 Lima Zulu, Scottish Habitat.
Ready, go.
Just passing 19,000 there.
Gatwick via Papa 600.
I'll have to turn this guy up. It's crazy.
Cleared Gatwick, the Papa 600
Oh, nice.
airway.
How was it? And what aircraft?
ED36 Lima Zulu, correct. Report Mike 9
Report to Mach 9 departure,
ED47 Tango turn left heading to 70 degrees.
EZ847 Tango, turn right heading 270 degrees.
Passenger 86 Alpha Whiskey, surface 1070 degrees 6 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Runway 06, clear to land, Passenger 86 Alpha Whiskey.
Scottish Control, hello, Shanx 862, altitude at altigrove 737, information echo, ready to copy out our clearance to meet. Shanx 862, Scottish, stand by in the boat. Scottish Control, good evening, hands on for Yankee on Alpha.
Nice, unexpected, but it's always good, isn't it?
Hands line C for Yankee, Scottish, roger, hold Alpha.
There's quite a lot of controllers on now, so that's good.
ED47 Tango descent to altitude 6,000 feet, the QNH 102.
EZ847 Tango, descend altitude 6,000 feet.
Right, let's just have a look at the
QNH 1023.
charts quickly. I think the arrival we've got set will be correct, 01 left.
Yeah, again.
All stations, Scottish is now closed, Unicom 122 decimal 8 below.
Oh man. Scottish just closed on us, no warning. Bye. 122.8 it is.
54, contact getting control 118.4.
118.4 for Scandinavian.
Make sure we got the right frequency in for ILS when we get there. 1103. DME, why is it showing that? Ah, come on. Maybe I shouldn't have done that yet. One thing I definitely should have done is hit standard by now. Let me have a look. The flight data has not come on for some reason. Let me try again. Flight data should be at the top, but I don't know what's happened to it. Hang on. About 1 hour 20 minutes it should be. The data's not... It's not updating at the top. Not sure why. I'll leave it on anyway because it might just start working. I'll leave it up there. Okay, speed's coming down. We'll allow the aircraft to control the rate of climb now. Oh, it's not working. Let's drop it to 700 straight away to make sure that speed stays up. Going up to 35,000, that's our cruising altitude. Nice and smooth at the moment. A little bit of oscillation, but it's absolutely fine. No bother to the cabin at all. Apologies for not having the time to go at the top. It is showing us about 1 hour 20 minutes at the moment. Obviously that'll change, it'll come down slightly once we get to cruising altitude and speed. Let's try and get to 1,000 feet per minute climb, see if we can do that. On our way to Oslo in Norway. Sorry Matt, I've only just seen your message there, mate. So Matt asked if I fly from Manchester because it's easier to manage with the Vatsim controllers. No, I'll happily fly from anywhere. I just like flying from Manchester because it is my sort of homegrown airport. So I do enjoy flying from Manchester. It brings back a lot of memories. But Yeah, I'll fly anywhere as long as there's cover. I do like to try and get areas with Vatsim cover, but it's not always possible. Especially recently, it's been quite difficult to fly in areas with Vatsim cover, but never mind. Even now, there's like controllers coming on and going off ahead of us, so like I had Polaris control online. Not Polaris, yeah, Polaris North, and they've gone offline already. They literally came on for a little bit and went offline. Next one we're expecting is probably just before we start descending, to be honest. Hopefully someone comes online before then though. Okay, so we're currently just over Newcastle. Have a quick look. Okay, well, Sunderland, Newcastle's a little bit further north. No, it's not. Around there. I have my stag do in Newcastle, I should know. But I don't. It's a funny livery, this one. From one side it looks like a matte grey, and from the other it looks like a shiny silver, like it's supposed to. The shiny gloss grey. I suppose the sun takes the glare off. I don't know. So, I've only done one other streamed flight in this aircraft. The landing was alright, minus 290 odd feet per minute. Could have been a lot smoother, but it wasn't quite Ryanair. We'll see how this one goes. I'm hoping for much smoother than the last one. Hopefully I'll have cover as well, so allow me to think about things a bit more clearer rather than having to decide everything I'm doing. If the controller's online, it'll tell me where I need to be and when. So I'm just going to have a look at the arrival charts now for the altitude I need to be at and when. Ensure that I allow myself enough time to descend. So there you go, by Ripon we need to be 10,000 basically. Oh no, it says 12 there. So okay, 12,000 by Roxham, that's what we're aiming for. So there's a 23,000 difference. 69 miles, round it up to 70. By Roxham. So there's 22 at Ripon. There you go. So basically at Vavet we need to descend. Make it nice and simple. There's so many 737s out there now. So many. It's good to see. Still loads of A320s as well, which is always good to see. Just having a look at the traffic online. Currently at Brandenburg, there's 30 people wanting to take off. It's fully stacked tonight. Germany's getting busier by the minute, but Brandenburg and Berlin is the busiest right now. Probably the busiest on all of Vatsim. 30 aircraft on the ground waiting to go. That's good. I'd like to see that. That's probably more than the real traffic from that airport. At Amsterdam. Amsterdam's always a popular one. I do like Amsterdam Airport, and the controllers there as well. Alright, what's this line mean? Oh, we can speed up. I wonder what is that line? Is that something to do with the VOR? Shouldn't even be, yeah it was, I shouldn't even be on a VOR. Let's just set it to 5 again. My fault. I was messing with the trim. It's alright. Not to worry. So I read an article about 2 Air France pilots recently saying that they had a fist fight in the cockpit. That's unbelievable, isn't it? And the cabin crew had to break into the cockpit to break up the fight. And then once they broke up the fight, someone had to sit in the jump seat and just sit there and make sure they didn't fight each other again. They've been suspended. I bet they'll still fly again. It's crazy, isn't it? Imagine that, if the plane crashed because 2 idiots were fighting in the cockpit. Imagine trying to tell all the families that. Our pilots killed your family because they were fighting. It's just pathetic. Luckily, it was broken up before anyone could get thrown across the cockpit. Bit of haze on the horizon. I can't wait till they get the weather radars working. And they used to work, they just weren't right, were they? It's a shame. Okay, again I apologise for the information at the top not updating. Time to go is 58 minutes. Something I've not noticed yet. The little cable there. Safe flight. Oh, hello. Coaxial control shaker. Ah, is that a thing that when you stall it shakes the yoke? It must be yoking. I've not looked around this side actually. I probably should have done. Don't know if anything's clickable. I know the window blind is. What's that say up there? Ah, the little ports. Spare bulbs, we need access to that. What if the bulbs blow? I can't, I'm looking forward to when they allow you to open the door as well. Like it's something I've gotten used to in some of the aircraft I'm flying. And not being able to do it in this one is a little bit disappointing. But it is a brilliant aircraft. Else we've got down here, a nice little cup holder, very furry seat. Oh, you can look right under the sea. Shouldn't I have a life jacket in there? That's cool. I think the texture detail is really good on that. It does looks like you could stroke it. Like a real sheep. Europe is getting busier. Each airport I look at, it's getting more and more aircraft. Amsterdam's up to 16 departures now. Brandenburg up to 33. Easy. Good evening, Jimmy. How's it going, bud? So anyone just joining us, unfortunately the flight data at the top isn't working. I'm leaving it on just in case it starts working because I can see it. Time to go, 54 minutes. We're going to Oslo in Norway. We've taken off from Manchester. Hey Danny, how's it going, mate? Basically it's available on the PMDG Ops Center. Is it the Ops Center? Yeah. So you open that up. And then in there at the top you click aircraft liveries, go on to liveries, I believe. Is it on there? Oh, maybe it's not on there. So I got it off flightsim.to then. So all of the liveries I've got, I either got them off the Ops Center or off flightsim.to. And then you have to find the file that's in there with the Ops Center. Basically on the Ops Center it says it's like install PTP file. You find that file and then it puts it on there. Oh Jimmy, unfortunately mate, I can't see it happening anytime soon. They had the DC-6, is it? Or DC, yeah, it's DC-6, isn't it? That was on it was on the marketplace, but they had issues with it, so they pulled it. I don't think they'll be putting anything on until those issues are resolved, but it's, from what they've said, it's a SOBO side issue that only a SOBO can sort out, and I don't think it's in the works to do so. I don't know exactly the ins and outs, but the things I've seen people say, it's not promising that any PMDG product will go onto Xbox anytime soon, unfortunately. Hey David, how's it going? We are in the Jet 2 liveried 737-800 going to Oslo from Manchester. Current location is somewhere in the North Sea. on our way towards Denmark at the moment, and then before getting to Denmark we're going to break northeast towards Norway, and then should have a lovely little descent into Oslo, going around the city. Yeah, to be honest, mate, just get a PC. Join the PC master race, master race as it's called. Best way forward. Everything's better on PC. Plus, if you like to build your own like I do, it's fun upgrading. You don't just lose money on it. It's worth it. Traffic at Oslo is pretty dead. We do have a Polaris controller online which will cover us down, hopefully. Be a while before we get there though. Yeah, I know, mate. It took me a while before I got into a position where I was comfortable with my PC. I did a little bit at a time of upgrades. Now I've got an absolute beast machine. It's funny though, the amount I spent on my PC, I absolutely cringe at the idea of spending on anything else. So I've spent over 2,000 on my PC. But do you have to pay for the liveries on those aircraft? This is the thing that gets me. Oh, it's alright, 2 more years you can throw her out on the street and then you can get your PC. 2 years will go quick, mate. So I got told by my dad, if I'm not in a job by 16, I'm out on the street. Alright. It worked for me. I can buy my own PC at least. Yeah, don't you have to pay for the liveries on Xbox? Which I find absolutely scandalous. Because the liveries are free for PC. Well, I mean, I'm sure you could pay for liveries if you wanted to, but you get them for free off flightsim.to. It's crazy. I can't believe they charge you. It's crazy. So that's the thing, like, where you save money not having a PC, you're spending it buying liveries. Also, 78710, a great mod for it on PC. Heavy Division mod. Makes it a much better aircraft. Telling you, mate, PC's the way forward. Just one credit card away, that's all it is. About 50 minutes to go. We're heading towards Denmark now. Denmark's out there somewhere. Going to make our northeast break pretty soon. Once we make that break upwards, I'll be keeping an eye out for when we need to descend. So I used to, with this game, used to get quite a lot of crashes to desktops after I think it was the first world update, but to be honest, my sim's been pretty stable all the way through after that. I had a crash the other day, but that was the first one I had in a while, and it's not, touch wood, it's not repeated itself. Yeah, it's one of those, I don't know what causes it. It could be hardware that people have a problem with. Like, I've got quite a high-end PC, so, you know, my PC doesn't struggle with this sim at all. I'm running on ultra settings, I've got 50 FPS. I've recently just upgraded my model matching for Vatsim, so I now have a lot less CPU and GPU usage on that, which allows more frames for the sim as well when we're on the ground in a busy airport. But yeah, I've not experienced much problems at all, thankfully. I know some people have had a hell of a time. I knew one guy who couldn't even get past the install screen for a long time, but I feel like that was his fault as well. Like, he had the issue and he didn't ask people how to fix it. He was just like, yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah, so I know for a fact if your third-party content is outdated, or it can cause a conflict with a world update, that will cause a crash, an instant crash. As soon as that scenery is loaded, you just crash. So I did have an issue with that after one of the updates as well later on, but that's not a problem with the sim. It's literally with that third-party stuff. So I just deleted it and then told the developer on FlightSim.to, told him that it was causing a crash. He was like, yeah, I'm aware a fix is coming. Once he fixed it, it was absolutely fine. But yeah, it was like, if you go to that airport to start with, crashes the sim. If you fly over the airport, as soon as it's loaded in, crashes the sim. But that's not happened for a long time since. Now, I do keep an eye on, FlightSim.to is very good at people updating whether an add-on is compatible with the newest sim update or not. So I keep an eye on that and ensure that the updates I have are compatible still. Still not sure what that is. I've not done my research at all. I've not had a look what it is. If anyone knows, let me know. What is this thing? This little 3.2, 3.4. Someone must know. What is it, and what's it for? Oh, I'm glad you say that, mate. After I've just said, what the hell is this thing? I don't know what it is. I'm going to have a look at the documentation. I literally have no idea what it is. Go on, Jimmy, have a guess. What is it? Yeah, Google's not in this case. I'm going to have a look on the actual aircraft documentation. Something I probably should have done before flying the aircraft. The tutorial didn't tell me. What about introductions? Details and quirks. Okay, we're making our turn northeast now towards Norway. Denmark should be out there. Can't see it though. Never mind. So what would be good is if there was a picture of this screen and then labelled, if it's there. Angle of attack dial. I think that's it. I think I've found it. Let's have a Google of that. Angle of attack. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I have no idea why. I know what it is now. I don't know what it's for though. Angle of attack. I think it's basically saying if I go up to there, I'll stall. I don't know. Weird. Oh, is it? No, because it would be that would be a descent then that we're doing now, but we're not. I don't know. One day I'll learn, I assume. Right. Vavet is where we're descending. Gonna do our manual descent as usual. It's a good question, Jimmy. Let's just straight up Google it. What is the angle of attack dial for 737? The wing angle of attack in 737 cruise. Oh no, this has just opened a page to a load of maths. In a 737, at what angle of attack and critical angle? Here we go, here's one off the Vatsim forums. Strange. I don't really know. I don't know why you'd need that in this type of aircraft. I don't really get what it is. Something to do with the airfoil over the wings. Why it needs to be displayed all the time, I have no idea. I'm just saying, it's blowing my mind trying to work it out. Right. Something that's way above my head. Okay, Oslo's getting busy, which is good to see. Loads of 737s as usual. I'll see how that changes when we're descending. I don't think it'll go negative unless you're in an absolute pitch down dive. But who knows? Look at that, I worked out Vavet as the top of descent, it's marked as the top of descent as well. Perfect. My maths is spot on, even though it's terrible. Let's just check. Expect ILS or RMP approach, runway 01 left and 01 right in use. Transition level 8,000 for clearance and start contact approach. Wind is 340 at 4 knots, not bad at all. It is a crosswind that though for landing. Pretty much. Should be okay though. I'm hoping he's going to give me 01 left because that's what I'm set up for. We'll see though. Six aircraft on the ground at Oslo. Quite a few inbound as well. I think a couple of us are going to arrive at the same time there. Should be interesting to see. Hey Vatek, how's it going, buddy? Okay, we've got a bit of cloud ahead. I'll just have a look on Volanta. We will probably be descending through that cloud. Oh no, just be flying over it and then starting our descent at Vavet. Okay. There's like a singular stretch of cloud. Yeah, so I was like that, mate, for a long time. And then some guy actually had a go at me on stream. And I was thinking, surely the pilots don't take off autopilot. And then I looked into it and then they do. So what I try to do now is, as soon as I've captured the glide slope, I then take autopilot off. And then I'm hand flying then from that point. I know it's one of those things, like people watching when you're flying on autopilot, but I love airliners. I don't like flying the little planes, so this is what I fly. The landing and the takeoff are obviously the most exciting bits, but yeah, it is what it is. Alright, I'm about to go into Polaris control. 118875. It'll probably hit me with a message in a second and it'll scare the crap out of me when it goes off because it's really loud. Nice, getting some beautiful colours up here in the polar north. There we go. Didn't quite scare me, which I'm happy with.
Second 161, continue climb flight level 360, direct Ripa.
Direct Ripa, advise 360, GPS take 131.
Oh man, I don't think I'm going to be able to hear this guy properly.
Green Star 210, descend according procedure.
Yeah, I was about to say that we're established, but Green Star 210.
210, thank you, continue approach, 01 left.
Continue approach.
Green Star 81 Delta, information Kilo, and landing runway 01 right.
Oh no.
Information Kilo 01 right. Stay.
Polaris Control, good evening, Shanx 24 Tango, flight level 350.
Shanx 24 Tango Paris, hello, identified the Ripam 3 Lima arrival.
The who?
Scandinavian 17 Lima, Polaris identified, climb flight level 210.
I need to find out what arrival he said. Shanx 24 Tango, you were a little unclear on the arrival. Which one was it, sorry?
Shanx 24 Lima, Ripam 3 Lima arrival.
Ripam 3 Lima arrival, Shanx 24 Tango, thank you very much.
Green Star 606, ready for taxi, we are able, roll southeast.
That's the one I'm on.
Long shift 7010.
Long shift 7010.
Yeah, Jimmy, is it that, so, I mean, what I did is I turned damage off, because there was a time when I think it was the CRJ would just get damage as you were flying, and it would end the sim.
Green Star 676.
So, I don't know if you fly with no damage on,
November, Alpha
but it's probably advisable if you don't.
Holding point 01 left.
And then that'll allow you to try what you want then. This guy's really loud, like, but he's not clear at all. It's like he's shouting into a Coke can.
Green Star 81 Delta, direct north left is on flight level 100.
Okay, at least I'm with them now, so I don't have to worry about when to descend or anything. He's going to take me down. He'll cover me all the way down to the
Green Star 210, wind 340 degrees at 4 knots, 01 left.
I've got a feeling he's going to put me on 01 right though.
01 left. Green Star 210.
Scandinavian 17 Lima, direct Sunbu, climb flight level 370.
Yeah, I mean, it's not worth having the damage on, because it just, I still think there must be a problem with it, because when it was the CRJ came out, you'd be flying absolutely fine, level flight, no issues, and then it would just do you. And also, if the terrain's bumpy, so obviously a lot of the airports aren't optimised, and if the terrain's bumpy and you hit that a little bit too fast, it ends the sim. And that's through no fault of your own, so it's not worth having damage on in this sim, not at all, not at the moment. Not until you can guarantee you've got no holes in the ground or anything like that.
Nordic 58 uniform, taxi to holding point 01 left, back in November.
0, only point 0 left by Kilo and November for Nordic 58 uniform.
Gonna get some beautiful colours as we come down here into Oslo.
Green Star 81 Delta descent 5,000 feet, NH 1027.
1027 down to 5,000 feet today.
So I've noticed a new call sign coming up, Fox. Apparently it's an airline called Flyer. A new Norwegian airline. I bet they bought a load of aircraft off Norwegian Air when it went under. Beautiful, look at those dials. Let's have a look from the jump seat.
Green Star 676, line up and wait, 01 left.
Line up away, 01 left, Green Star 676.
Green Star 210, taxi November and Golf, descent 16.
Looks good.
Taxi by November, close to span 16, Green Star 210.
Polar control is Viking 39 at flight level 330 for search for light contact.
Viking 289, Polaris identified. To confirm your destination is Oslo Gardermoen.
Yes, my destination is Oslo Gardermoen for Viking 289.
Viking 289, fly heading 100, descent flight level 220, radar vectors, ILS approach 01 left.
Radar vector 01 left and fly heading 100 for Viking 289.
Viking 289, descent flight level 220.
Descent 220 for Viking 289.
Green Star 676, wind 340 degrees at 4 knots, runway 01 left, cleared for takeoff.
River go 0 left, Green Star 676.
I reckon he's going to change it to 0 on right on me last minute.
Nordic 488, I have 3Q455, there is some static in your background. Break, longship 7010, climb flight level 380.
Flight level 380, longship 101.
Green Star 81 Delta, descent 4,000 feet, cleared ILS approach 01 right.
4,000 feet cleared ILS, runway 01 right.
Nordic 488, cleared Varnes 01 left, Rita 1 Alpha departure,
Yeah,
7,000
be
feet,
expecting to descend soon.
0241.
Within the next, however many miles that is. 38 miles. Once we hit Vavet.
Nordic 488, feedback correct.
It'll probably descend us a little bit before.
Nordic 58 uniform, wind 340 degrees at 4 knots, runway 01 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 01 left, Nordic 58 uniform, thank you.
Green Star 767, Polaris identified, climb flight level 210.
Level 210, Green Star 676. Polaris Control, good evening, Ryanair 74 Romeo Tango requesting radio check.
Runway 74 Romeo Tango Polaris hello, I read you fine.
Nice. Alright, let's have a look at Europe. I want to see how busy it is now. It was really getting busy before. 42 aircraft at Brandenburg.
Ryanair 74 Romeo
Damn, should have
Tango
flown there.
at stand 12 at Echo November Tango Oscar.
42 waiting to take off, 5 on the ground that have landed and more inbound as well.
Runway 74 Romeo Tango, runway 36, LCAP 1 hotel departure, 4,000 feet, squawk 5536.
Clear to destination as 5 via Echo 1 hotel departure out of runway 36, initial climb of 4,000 feet, squawking 5536.
Runway 74 Romeo Tango, read by correct, break, green star 676, receive the direct Giga.
So for some reason, I can see your chat in the window there, but for some reason it's not coming through on the stream chat for me.
Viking 28
Not too sure why.
continue descent, flight level 110.
110 for Viking 28.
It's just showing Facebook at the moment. That's annoying. Never mind. I'll get onto the dashboard and see you on there.
This Nordic 58 uniform airborne passing 4,800.
Nordic 58 uniform, Polaris identified, climb flight level 210.
Level 210 for Nordic 58 uniform. And can you confirm you heard me say
Yeah,
declared for
accordion,
takeoff
alright, I
for
can see it now.
Affirm, I did.
Okay, good. Just confirm that's asking the correct person to talk.
UPS Echo 161.
Oh man, I've missed a lot of chat. Missed a lot of chat. So, George, apologies. I couldn't see your messages. I'm not sure why it wasn't coming
Echo
through.
161, monitor Unicom 122.1.
But welcome to the stream. I hope I'll butter this as well.
Channel 24 Tango, when ready, descent, flight level 160.
When ready, down to 160, Shonex 24 Tango.
Fully stabilized, it's one way, 01.
Okay, there we go. It's coming through now.
381 Delta 0 on right, clear to land, wind 330 degrees, 3 knots.
Yeah, I hope it'll be that much as well. Nice and low, that's what we want.
Viking
Okay.
28,
Slow it down a bit.
descent, 7,000 feet, range 1027.
Descent 7,000 feet and a Canage 1027 for Viking 28.
Here comes the sound that makes my ears want to pop.
Nordic 58 uniform, direct VPAS.
It's already
Nordic
doing it.
58 uniform, direct VPAS.
Direct VIPAF, Nordic 58 uniform. So
Green star 676, climb flight level 320.
320, we are 606.
Viking 289er, turn right, heading 240.
240 for Viking 29.
They're already on continued. It's weird this. Yeah. Okay, let's get the descent down properly. 2,200 now. Might get a little bumpy. I'll turn the seatbelt sign on in a second. We're going to leave the time of day. We might be landing at night, which would be nice. Yeah, my ears have gone as well. It's crazy, isn't it? It's absolutely crazy. I love this aircraft. How can it do that to you? It's like a real immersion right there. It's like 4D.
Viking 289, continue right turn heading 260 and descend 5,000 feet, change 1027.
Heading 260, descend to 5,000 and nature 1027 for Viking 289.
This brightness needs to go up a bit as well if it's going to get darker.
Nordic 81 Delta taxi to stand 38 via Tango and Juliet.
It was £61, so what's that, about €66? Something like that.
Green Star 81 Delta taxi to stand 38 via Tango and Juliet.
Tango and Juliet 38.
No worries.
Ryanair 74 Romeo Tango, request pushback and startup.
Ryanair 74 Romeo Tango, pushback and startup is approved. Call you back with QNH.
270 knots.
Ryanair 74 Romeo Tango, QNH 1027.
Pushback and start approval, QNH 1027, Romeo Tango.
I don't get this. It sort of contradicts
Nordic
itself.
58 uniform, climb flight level
Flaps 1 is 250, 1 to 5 is 250, 210 is 10, 200 is 15. Okay, happy days.
The even level is 360. I thought it was actually odds to the north, to the south here, but that's wrong. So yeah, I'll get 360.
Yep, Nordic 58 uniform, so just climb flight level 38 there. No, sorry, 36 there.
Copy 360 for Nordic 58 uniform, thank you.
Scandinavian 170, Manipur Unicom 122, this is White HOTAS. Viking 289, descend 3,500 feet.
3,500 for Viking 289.
Viking 289, turn right, heading 285.
285 for Viking 289.
Okay, so we're descending on our way into Oslo now. Got a beautiful sunset coming in as well. Going down to 16,000 as instructed by the ATC. Seatbelt signs on, so no more going for a pee anymore, guys. I've not flown with this aircraft at night yet, so I'm looking forward to it. Don't know where anything is, so this is going to be interesting.
Viking 289, turn right, heading 350. Cleared, ILS approach 019.
350 and cleared ILS approach 019.
Yeah, it is more fun. Looks like we're going to be expecting 01 right, so I'm just going to change that now. The approach is still Ripal Valpu. So that being said now,
Longship 7010, monitor Unicom
11195.
Monitor Unicom, longship 7010, bye-bye.
95 is going to be the one.
Last good evening, Scandinavian 4-1 Victor.
Scandinavian 41 Victor, Polaris, good evening.
Yeah, the 8 is gone, got him on, we're not getting it on 12715.
It should be there, but well, let me reset it then.
Yeah, especially the runway, it'll look good.
Scandinavian 41 Victor, you can check now 12715, hit it.
I don't even know if I have to set that. Let's just change that back.
28 runway 01
See what happens.
straight land, wind 330 degrees, at 3 knots.
Third land 01 left, looking to it now.
Nearly down to 16 now. I'm expecting to go lower.
Shanx 24 Tango, descent, flight level 120.
Down to 120, Shanx 24 Tango. There we go. Keep this descent going. Beautiful night.
Shanx 24 Tango, information is Lima, you're becoming number 1 for ILS approach, runway 01 right.
I have information Lima and currently number 1 for ILS on 201 right. Shanx 24 Tango.
Yeah, 24 Tango, you're becoming number 1.
Corsair 606 approaching top of descent.
Green Star 676, descent, flight level 250.
Down to 250, Corsair 606.
Okay, we need to start slowing down. Let's get a little bit of speed brake on here.
Polaris, good evening, Scandinavian 897 with you.
When I say a little bit, I mean a lot, otherwise we're not going to slow down at all. It's time.
Scandinavian 897.
This thing is hard to slow down apparently.
For Lima arrival, descent, flight level 120.
If you don't start soon enough.
Espoa for Lima, arrival, flight level 120, Scandinavian 897.
Nordic 77 Yankee, Polaris, good evening, identified, Lunid for Lima arrival.
I'm going to knock the landing lights on now so I don't have to think about it.
Nordic 77 Yankee, Lunid for Lima arrival.
Ryanair 74 Romeo Tango requesting taxi.
Runway 74 Romeo Tango, taxi Tango and Whiskey 1.
There we go, we're at 12,000.
Taxi via Tango, Whiskey 1 holding point for runway 36.
We're going to keep it around 265 the speed once we level out. And then it won't take as long, once we're down to 10,000 we can...
Shanx 24 Tango, proceed direct to North Lock.
Direct to Nosler, Shanx 24 Tango.
Consider descent in 1 minute. Max 3 Juliet Golf, Polaris, hello, identified, Ulmuk 7 Tango arrival, runway 36, descent, flight level 160.
Okay, this is Oslo ahead of us here. Out there. Basically we're going to go this way around the town.
Shanx 24 Tango, descent, flight level 100.
Down to 100, Shanix 24 Tango.
Jet 34, leaving my space, monitor Unicom 1228, bye-bye.
122, that's right. Have a nice evening, Jet 3.
Okay, once we're down to 100,
676, monitor Unicom 122.8, HOTAS.
I'm going to
Looking descend requesting.
Gonna put the flaps to 5, I think.
Parking,
Yeah, my ears are going. Nice one, Dallas.
Viking 289, which
Hope I get it right.
would you like?
I'll be getting vectored anyway, I think. I'm going to...
You decide. So Viking 29.
Okay, Viking 289,
Nosland now. I think it was.
6 via Mike and HOTAS.
Oh yeah, I'm through it.
Stand 76 via Mike and Hotel for Viking 29.
Or was it that one? Nosla, there it is.
24 Tango, descent 7,000 feet, QNH 1027.
Down to 7,000, QNH 1025, Shanix 24 Tango.
Shanix 24 Tango, QNH 1027.
Apologies, 1027, Shanix 24 Tango.
Runner 74 Romeo Tango, winds 3030 degrees.
It's hard to understand this, dude.
36, cleared for base.
I know I should know anyway, but the ATIS wasn't coming up.
Clear for takeoff runway 36.
Gotta get the speed down now, otherwise it's going to be a fast landing. .7,000, QNH 10...
Nordic 77 Yankee, direct north line.
27.
Expect ILS approach 01 right.
Was it? Or 1017? Ah, shit. ATIS is up. 1027. See that? I forgot. In seconds, literally seconds is all it
Nordic
took.
77 Yankee.
Let's just get that on, see what happens.
Blue Max 3 Juliet Golf, proceed direct Unbam.
I'm going to put the 770 as the decision height. If I can remember how to do it on this. There it is.
Scandinavian 1327 flight, good evening, squawk 6541.
6541, Scandinavian 1327.
I'll do 780.
Scandinavian 1137 flight, good evening, identified.
Yeah, I don't know actually.
Shanix 24 Tango, descent 4,000 feet, cleared ILS approach, runway 01 right.
Down to 4,000 and cleared ILS 01 right, Shanix 24 Tango.
Nordic 77 Yankee Polaris.
What's the distance to the runway now? Oh, we're pretty good at the moment. We've still got a right turn to go, 40 miles out roughly. So we could probably speed up, to be honest. Let's get those flaps up a bit.
Scandinavian 9er, sorry, Scandinavian 8 and 9er 7, descent flight level 100.
Scanning.
100, Scandinavian 897.
Nordic 77 Yankee, direct to North line, ILS approach, runway 01 right, descent flight level 100.
Yeah, I've got no idea where the runway is. 3,500 for interception. We're still a bit out from
Nordic
Oslo.
77 Yankee.
Oslo's looking beautiful.
Yankee, expect ILS approach, 01 right, proceed direct north line.
Moon's out.
Scandinavian 425, Paris, good evening, repump 3D my arrival. Nordic 77 Yankee, descent 5,000 feet, range 1027.
Okay, 5,000.
QNH 1027. Scandinavian 1137, direct loot dot.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Nordic 77 Yankee, QNH 1027.
Can't see anything.
1027.
It's out there somewhere.
Scandinavian 1327, Polaris, good evening, identified, climb flight level 330, well good, 3D my arrival.
Might be behind this hill here. Be a bit further maybe out there. 20 miles to go.
Flight level 330.
About 30 actually.
Expect Bellevue 3 Lima arrival. Scandinavian 1.
Nearly at Oslo.
Ryanair 74 Romeo Tango, Polaris identified, climb flight level 280.
Flight level 280 for Ryanair 74 Romeo Tango.
Ooh, I've not put my logo light on. Let's do it. Oh, there we go.
The next speed, Juliet Golf, car descent flight level 100. The max 3 Juliet Golf, descent flight level 100.
Guessing that's the ILS line there. I still don't know if I need to put that in or not.
Canadian 8907, proceed direct into descent 7,000 feet, QNH 1027.
Direct ASUS descent 7,000 feet, QNH 1027, Scandinavian.
We're close to the intercept now.
Blue Max 3 Juliet Golf, Polaris.
There she is. Should be alive soon.
Uniform monitor Unicom 122, that's my daddy.
Is that the airport?
Scandinavian
Yeah, there we go.
1327,
That's where we're landing.
Flight level 120.
When ready, descent flight level 120, Scandinavian 1327.
Nordic 77 Yankee, descent 4,000 feet, clear, ILS approach 01 right.
We'll use the turn to slow down a bit as well, but I'll go down to 215 knots now.
Nordic 77 Yankee.
I think we need to go
Victor.
flaps again.
Nordic 77 Yankee, Polaris control.
It's telling me we're over speed.
Scandinavian 1327, proceed direct Golf Mike 402.
Direct Golf Mike 402, Scandinavian 1327.
Nordic 77 Yankee, Polaris control.
Right.
Nordic 77 Yankee, descent 4,000 feet, clear ILS approach 01 right.
Slowing down to 180. Turn's going to help us as well.
Scandinavian 8907, descent
Drop it to
5,000 feet.
170 actually.
5,000, Scandinavian 897.
Okay,
Blue
that
Max
is
3
us
Juliet Golf.
lining up now. Why? It did this the other day as well. No warning light. Is it saying that I need to I need to drop the gear down or something, or what? Let's go gear down, see if that makes a difference. Oh my god.
Station going second.
I can't deal with that noise. What is that noise?
Scandinavian 1127, descent flight level 250.
Okay, there we go.
Blue Max 3, Juliet Golf, I read you 5, how do you read me?
We're established.
Blue Max 3, Juliet Golf, descent flight level 100.
Yeah, it has to be a gear warning. Yeah, I thought it might be, but surely it's up to me. I need to, there must be a button I can press somewhere to turn that off, because it does make it.
Into transition, clear the left 01 right, Scandinavian 8907.
Shanix 24 Tango, established 01 right.
Shanix 24 Tango 01 right, clear to land, wind 330 degrees, 3 knots.
Clear to land, runway 01 right, Shanix 24 Tango.
Scandinavian 1137, Oslo 7 Mike.
Okay, so I have control.
7 Mike arrival.
Apart from the auto throttle, I'll sort that out in a bit. Speed brake is armed.
Underline control, good evening, Nordic 386, 77800 at stand 72 at Gardermoen with information Lima on board. They can speak up clearance to Tomso.
Yeah, it did sound like a gear warning horn. I think Aaron knows.
1 Alpha departure, 7,000 feet, squawk 1, 3.
I guess if you go to the last position, flaps 25 or flaps 30, and you've not got your gear down, it gets upset.
Tomso, runway 01 left, middle 1 Alpha departure, initial climb 7,000 feet.
Okay, so we're going for butter today. We're going for butter.
Nordic 386.
We'll see what happens. We want butter.
Blue Max 3, Juliet Golf.
Oh, I don't know about under 100. I'd miss the touchdown zone by a mile for under 100. We'll see.
Runway 36 via Ulmbach transition.
I probably slowed down a little bit too soon, to be honest. 4 miles out.
Scandinavian 425, when ready, descent flight level 160.
Nice and steady, here we go.
Polar Scandinavian 41 Victor, stand 208, information Lima, requesting ATC clearance to Rupina.
Scandinavian 41 Victor, cleared Rönne, offset 4 Alpha, runway 01 left, climb 7,000 feet, squawk 7121.
Offset 4 Alpha,
slows down a little bit more.
Initially 7121, Scandinavian 41 Victor.
Scandinavian 41 Victor, read back correct.
Come down a little bit too much off the glide slope. Be alright. Be fine.
Polaris Nordic 3 Mike.
Glide slow.
Nordic 3 Mike, Polaris, hello, squawk 1736.
1736 Nordic 3 Mike.
A little bit of wind to hit us at the end there.
500.
Past minimums.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
Roger.
Nah, come on.
Glide slow.
Surely not, otherwise I'm going to have to just dive at the end.
Very good 3 Lima arrival. When ready, descent flight level 120.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
I think these puppies are wrong.
When ready, level 120, I confirm Belgu 3 Lima arrival, Nordic 3 Mike.
Personally.
Correct.
Here we go, here we go.
We control, good evening, this is November 1668 Papa, and flight level 420.
November 1668.
Oh, what?
Identified,
That did not feel that hard, come on.
Available due to RBSM structure. Shoot flight level 410 or
400 feet per minute? You gotta be kidding me. Did not feel that hard at all.
Fine for us for November 1668.
November
Wow.
1668, Papa descent now, flight level 410.
I think the terrain has a bit of a
410 for November 1668.
issue with it, to be honest. Okay, there we go. Off to the left.
Nordic 770 Yankee wind 330 degrees, 3 knots, runway
That
0,
could not
one
have
right,
been
straight to line.
minus 400 feet per minute. Not a chance. I don't believe it. Yeah, I thought so.
I will call you back shortly. Channel 24 Tango, taxi to descent 56 via Juliet.
56 via Juliet, thank you very much. Shanix 24 Tango.
Nordic 488, pushback startup approved.
Let's have a look where 56 is. First one on the left. It's good of him.
Station checking in.
Okay, let's go.
Nordic 1 Tango Delta, Polaris identified, Esteva 4 Lima, arrival, descent, flight level 120.
Okay.
Nordic 1
Well,
Tango Delta, Esteva
welcome to Oslo, everyone. I don't know why it said minus 400. I'm not having that. I don't believe it at all. But I hope you did enjoy the stream, guys. If you did so and you've not done so already, please do hit that follow button or subscribe, whichever way you're watching. Just going to taxi to the gate and then I'll shut it down. I hope you enjoy the rest of it. Our gate is the second one on the left, stand 5-6. So the first bridge you can see is 5-8 and we're going to 5-6. Thanks, Dallas. Thank you very much. And Cordian, yeah, thank you, buddy. I'm glad to have you back on board, mate. Here we go then. Into 5-6, and this is where I would turn off all the lights, but then I won't be at sea, so I'm not going to do it.
Scandinavian 1137, continue descent, flight level 100.
Okay.
Inbound Europe.
Delta Kilo 998, Polaris, hello,
that'll do us.
1434.
Let's see if I can get this attached.
Delta Kilo 998, squawk 1434.
Confirm it's for Charlie Bravo Delta 910 heavy.
Negative. Scandinavian 897, wind to
Everything's
variable,
inhibited, of course it is.
Runway 01 right, stay to line.
Will it do it on
right, Scandinavian 89.
pushback?
Nordic 77 Yankee,
Yeah, there we go.
44 via Juliet.
No one can leave until the jetway's in place. Sorry, mate, I can't tell you when the next one is. Hopefully tomorrow afternoon sometime, a little bit earlier than today, but we'll see. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy your time in Oslo. And I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.